Hello, family. It's nothing better than a relaxing Sunday morning looking at some stock charts and evaluating some companies. I mean, what could be better? I mean, is this not the life? Is this not the life? All right, is this not the life? In this video, we're going to talk about CAVA. Yeah, we're going to talk about CAVA. Let's get into a little CAVA. Who they are and what's going on. Is it good? Because the earnings are coming up. Yes, the earnings are coming up real soon. So we want to get into the company, the chart. I'm going to show you the chart. We're going to do some analysis, of course. Buy levels, sell levels. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about there's a problem here. There is a problem with CAVA. Yes, I'm going to talk about that near the end of the video. Let's get into it. Miss Moneymaker, anything that moves. So let's get into it. All right, this is CAVA. This is the website. Now let me tell you, they're like Chipotle's. It's just a different kind of version. Chipotle is Mexican, and this is something else. This is your Mediterranean dishes and everything. I mean, look at it. I like it. I mean, which one? Oh, write in the comments below. Which one would you pick? Do you like this one? The chef's pick of here, Jonathan, Custom Bowl, Chloe's, Nat's. Let's see. I mean, what would I pick? I think maybe this one. Maybe this one for me. Okay, let's look. So this is the website. Oh God, here we go. Some olives. I love olives. Oh my gosh. The food looks good. I mean, I could definitely see me door dashing this to my house. Whatever delivery service you have, I could definitely see me doing that. By the way, I looked on DoorDash for it. So there's an app or whatever. Okay, they should. Okay. I don't know if they're on DoorDash or not. I didn't see them on my DoorDash. But anyway, the company, there's no debt. So that's a good thing. They made some good money last year. Net income, $13 million last year. They opened up 72 restaurants. Okay. This is their CEO, Mr. Brett over here. So revenue's up practically 60%. It's 59%. So who doesn't like that? Great sales. Sales were high. So this is Mr. Man. Co-founded, all right, and 2010. Okay, so he's doing good, but there's a problem with CAVA. I'm going to, towards the end of the video, we'll talk about that. But this is practically like a Chipotle, right? Okay, let's look at the chart here. Let's go to this chart. So let me just get my little marker. So one of the things is, okay, you see how we're trading here. $82.93. Okay. But I don't know. Do you see this? Okay. You see how we nicely went up? This is great. And we stopped around here before $72. And then we went down and we caught some support. When we're at the purple line, 50-day moving average, and you see the green line, 20-day moving average, we bounced here. We had some support. I like buying on some kind of support. Okay, this was good buy levels. I mean, but if you didn't know about the stock then, and then this here, I like doing that. Where we're at right now, okay, where we're at right now, what does this look like to you? It looks like this to me. It looks like we're at some Miss Piggy levels. Okay, guys, Miss Piggy levels. Yeah, little Miss Piggy. Because why? We're just up here in the sky. Okay, no support under us. See the support lines down here. Down here, we're up here. Problem is when we buy when we're not on a support, and I'm here for the technical, right? When we're not on support, yes, we can go up. And why are we talking about it? Earnings are tomorrow. Yes, earnings are tomorrow, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Okay, so that's why we're talking about. And yes, it could shoot straight up if they perform as expected and everybody likes it. Did they do well in earnings before? Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Green. Okay. So they always beat. Good. Great. But God knows how the market will be tomorrow and everything. So yeah, we can shoot up. Yeah, we can. Boop. Or as I talk about later in the video of why CAVA has a little bit of a problem, we could go down. And so the problem is if you buy right here, right now, it's like, oh, are we going to drop? Okay. So buying before earnings is always like gambling. It's always like a little bit like a gamble because you don't know what's going to happen and you're at Miss Piggy levels. Okay. So because you don't have any support, this is greedy level, greedy. Okay. But you can have some actionable steps you could take, and you can set some alerts to buy on support. Okay, buying on support levels. Like, okay, so what's the support levels? Okay, here, let me pop this open. Okay, you see right here? All right, hold on. Let me just get this for you. All right. Okay. See that price point? Okay. Because when the stock interacted with this price level before, people sold. Okay, they sold. That's why the stock went down, and it took a lot of effort to break through that level before, right? And it barely did. It did, but then it came back down through it, and then we had to have a lot of effort to pop back through. So around this area, like say $71, price can come back to there, because this was a ceiling before. Oh my God, this was a ceiling before, resistance. And so now we should come back down. There should be a support, like a floor of a house. Okay, so this would have been your ceiling before, and now this should be a floor. I'm giving you just like some analogy so you can, think of it in your mind, have a concept. Okay, so if I was setting alerts, I would set some alerts to buy around here. Okay, if we come back into this level. All right, now you saw that level. If we don't fall back that low, okay, you can have more than one alert. Look at this. We had a little basing out around here. Okay, 77. All right, around this price point. You saw there was a lot of, touching and touching, but the point is there was support here. Okay, the buyers kept the price up. Okay, they were like, oh, we're going to keep buying around here. Now, did they just do that? Okay, because like, oh, we're going to be going into earnings soon, so let me buy it before the earnings and then sell as we have earnings, sell into the pop. Okay, we're looking at the daily time frame right here, left upper side here. Okay, CAVA, today is, we're into May 27th, Memorial Day weekend. All right, so, we're going into earnings. Will we sell off? Okay, so as I told you, we're in Miss Piggy levels here a little bit. So now, this is price targets too. CAVA price targets. Wanted to show you this. Okay, look what they're saying of, okay, if it's the street, the low could be around this level, right? If we go low, if we just do average, see, that's where I was saying, some hey, okay, let it come down. And if we do really well, and see, if we do really well, if the street 90 days and we're high, like how it's not that much higher. Like, okay, so anyway, just wanted to show you that. Let's keep moving on. Wanted to show you now. We're getting into what's the problem. Okay, let's look at the green first. For the month, the week, okay, the month, the quarter, all this green, very nice. Good performance, year to date. Love it, love it. Okay, all the nice. Okay, over here, this is just some facts about the company. Okay, market cap, okay, 9 billion, the income, sales, lovely. Alrighty, employees, yes. Okay, these are the moving averages, those lines that are on my chart. Alrighty, so, oh, what lines? Okay, you see it says 20, 50, 200. It is, okay, just let me get this. This is the 20-day moving average. This is the 50-day moving average. This is the 200. You want to be above, you want your stock to be above all these moving averages. That gives it more support. So with that, yes, we're doing good. But what's the problem for everybody who stuck around to this time of the video? Okay, in here, what's this? What's all this? What's this red here? And why are people saying, okay, forward PE. This is the definition. You can always pause the video and read it, but look down here. Okay, this part down here. Okay, ready? So when we have these PE ratios, and if the number is high, if the company's stock fails to meet the high ratio value with increased per share earnings. So if that earnings looks a little funny, people, the price of the stock will fall. Okay? So if you look a little funny, if CAVA hesitates a little bit, it's like you better not mess up at all. You have to be perfect at this point, because when you have your evaluation, and these numbers, everything's so high and stuff like that, things have to be great. So I wanted to show you this part of the chart, because you have to keep going up with your performance. Will it slightly start to go down? So how much room does the stock have to go up and everything? So then that's where people start, wondering, oh, how good will it be? Hold on. The value, will the stock go up? Are they going to always be, report perfectly? Because the stock can sell off. So if the stock sells off, I'm not saying don't buy this, but if it sells off, remember, try to catch those support levels that I told you before earlier in the video, because you're up high. So you have to be strategic in buying and holding this. Because what about if it is going to be the next Chipotle? And you saw how well Chipotle stock went up and up. So this is about, valuation, if you want to read about it, okay, because it's one of the most important skills for a long-term investor or trader. You need to know about this because it estimates the fair value of a security. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll this as I leave you with this tip here. Keep your friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent. That is a quote from Robert Greene. He's an author. All right. So keep your friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent when you have a company and things like that. All righty. So just want to shout you out. Make sure you see all these things and everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Alrighty, bye for now. All right, bye for now. We will see you next time. Anything that moves.